Hello friends, Archangel with Crypto Angel here, bringing you the Shytoshi Eric Roundup for June 28th, 2021. As a reminder, this is a quick run through of community relevant information from Shytoshi and Eric. I won't be adding much commentary, if any. This is simply for those who do not have access to the Discord channel or don't want to sort through the walls of text to find this information. I'll also not be including responses where the original message was deleted or not retrievable and we can't figure out the context from the response. So with that, here we go. And today we've only got one comment from Shytoshi for the community, and Mammon asks Shytoshi, is Shiba Swap nodes running successfully on XFund? Shytoshi responds, nodes running perfectly. Still more for us to do with them as it pertains to some details, but yes. And with that, we'll move to Eric. Nerdy says, Eric, I need to ask about rewards. After minting all bones, reward status will be altered or remain the same except bones, meaning only fees rewarded from swap activity. Second question is that fee structure of Shiba Swap will be comparable or competitive with UniV3. Eric responds, there's time in 3 years to improve them and change the game rules for sure. We are currently developing new additions that will complement our system, so we won't need 3 years to upgrade our level. Corbin Dallas says, seems in the wolf paper, it says you get leash and shib by staking shib. Does that mean that swapping will cost leash and shib? Or else where do you get those fees? Also, is there any burning fee for transactions on Shiba Swap? Thank you. Eric responds, no, fees are converted into shib, leash, or bone to be distributed among xshib, xleash, or t-bone holders, and no, there is no burn. Nerdy asks, what you say about fee structure of Shiba Swap when compared with other swaps like Uniswap v3? Eric responds, I don't know about any other swap that has our current return system. I don't think they're comparable. XDaddy says, hey Eric, you might have missed my question. Would I get the SSLP when I fetch my Uni LP to Shiba Swap pool? Eric responds, when you fetch your UniV2 or SLP, it is converted to SSLP, so you can deposit it at Wolf like you do if providing liquidity directly to Shiba Swap. Shib Gintoki says, Eric, 2 quick questions. Can we buy bone right after the liquidity event ends? And 2, for minted bones, I didn't catch that second question in the screenshot, but I think Eric's response will answer both of them. Eric says, you can buy bones as soon as there's liquidity from the first minute. All bones are distributed to farming pools, to staking pools, and to the development wallet. Nerdy says, will there be any further amendments in Wolfpaper version 2 except typos, corrections, or are there some other minor changes as well? Eric responds, no. Randy Talley says, so when we connect our wallet, I'm assuming we set up an account within the swap name and password, things of that nature. Eric responds, you don't need to set up any account with name or passwords. Your wallet is your ID, same as you do on Uniswap or other DEX. Leaf asks, will Leash have a max supply of 107,000 or will there be more? Eric responds, 107,000 is the total cap. BGZ says, Eric, I think this was answered before, but I wanted to confirm. Once Shiba Swap is live, we can dig or bury, etc. straight away, but actual swap functionality will not be initially available. Eric responds, will be available at day 1. Shibgentoki says, thank you, meaning to say liquidity on Shiba Swap is powered fully by users of Shiba Swap via dig and bury? Eric responds, yes. JCN Nederland says, Eric, on Reddit some people were saying that, quote, the devs from Discord, end quote, had said the swap will launch after the AMA. I didn't see you or anyone say that. Eric responds, any date that is not announced officially is fake. At this point, any date is fake because we're not going to announce it. Wedge Pressure says, hi Eric, what is the reasoning behind not using your cell phone for Shiba Swap transactions? Eric responds, it's just a personal feeling. Security, stability, and performance of the website, but that's just my personal thoughts. Randy Talley says, is it safe to assume that Shiba Swap or Shiba and Leash and Bone will always be connected in long-term development? Eric responds, that's why we are an ecosystem. Starfruit says, hi Eric, would the liquidity event start on the first day Shiba Swap is released? Eric responds, yes. Bionic says, what about the graph showing 1st of July for the Bones reward in the Wolf paper? Are they placeholder dates? Eric responds, they are just a representation of the decreasing curve. Cyril says, Eric, why Leash isn't available on big exchanges? Eric responds, listings don't depend on us. We don't ask for listings as we are decentralized. Warhand says, does the partial withdrawal of rewards also apply to other rewards like the WBTC from providing liquidity? Eric responds, all returns. Warhand says, does the 66% timer start from your first claim? Eric responds, yes. Randy Talley says, if you don't mind, just for clarification, if I absolutely did nothing but put my leash and tokens in the appropriate spot, I did not collect my rewards or do anything with them, can I still claim the rewards? Eric responds, they accrue over time until you decide to claim them, yes. Eric makes a statement, for all those who have the doubt, the swap tool will be running from day one, and you will be able to trade bones as soon as there's liquidity. And there's no limits on staking SHIB. You can stake, unstake the amount you want without any limit anymore. Edit. I'm not talking about rewards, I'm talking about the previous limitation of staking multiples of 1 million. That changed and now there's no minimum amount. XDaddy says, Eric, when I fetch to Shiba Swap, how Shiba Swap allocates my LP token from Uniswap? I don't see it in my wallet. Eric responds, when you provide liquidity on Uniswap, you receive a UniV2 token. That's the token you will migrate to Shiba Swap through fetch. And with that, we have wrapped up the Shytoshi Eric Roundup for June 28th, 2021. Archangel out.